Exactly why I'm like, nope. Nope. Hey, welcome back to Billionaire Baddie Divine Feminine. What the fuck is really going on with your life, girl? Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, and my name is One. Welcome back, everyone, to the most exclusive Divine Feminine tarot community you will find anywhere. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you guys. If you are new here, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. um, Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a moment when I go live or when I upload. Definitely like the video to share with your friends. All right, here we all could use some good advice. All right, so you definitely want to share the love and the wealth to all my beautiful divine feminine billionaire baddies. All right, here now. After you subscribe, hit the like button. Definitely meet us over in VIP Patreon. All right. That is where you will find my most exclusive psychic readings on breaking news and trending topics that everyone wants the psychic tea on. Okay. Um, and what was I gonna say? There is a menu over there, so feel free to treat yourself. We have world predictions, celebrity readings, of course, love readings, your zodiac forecasts, K-pop, true crime, politics, royals, you name it, it is there in the all access tier. If you're in the all access tier, you get access to all of my readings on all my YouTube platforms, in addition to all the readings that I exclusively and only release in VIP. You get updates on what goes live in YouTube members, and it's the only place you can get access to my psychic prediction receipts. All right, here, because I am a psychic medium, I do psychic readings, I make psychic predictions, and when they come to pass, I post them in my VIP Patreon. Okay, that being said, let's get to this latest channeled energy. All right, somebody doesn't want to talk about it, they rather keep it private. All right, here, or someone doesn't want people to know. Okay, about this channeled message. Their reputation is in the trash after publicly shaming you when you specifically told them not to. Their reputation is in the trash after publicly shaming you, embarrassing you when you specifically, okay, told this person not to. All right. Here, that is what I am hearing. So let's get to it. Give me the channeled energy around this message for my beautiful baddies immediately. You're like, I love you. I'm sorry. 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 Ace of Cups. All right. Ace of Cups. Somebody could be crying. This could be their heart. Like somebody's heart is bleeding. Like, oh my God. Look at the bird with the olive branch here. All right. I heard lesson learned. Okay, like, and it's so weird. If somebody loves you even more after they embarrass the fuck out of you. Okay, here, all right. I feel like when it's time to have a conversation, they're gonna be like immediately, like yes. Okay, there's no denying this. All right. Here, they definitely want a new beginning. They're hoping for a new beginning. I was like, please, yeah, it's an old song, but I'm hearing that. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Can't stop loving you. Don't deny me. Like somebody listening to some songs or some baby. Like I don't know. They want to get into smooth, safer waters. There was no escaping this tower. Okay, that happened. It was very quick, very swift. They couldn't swim away fast enough. Just when they thought that they were getting away, book. Okay, here's that tower. Here's that judgment. Okay, now here, even they are questioning, okay, their judgment here in this situation, but they want to definitely bring balance, all right, with this temperance card energy. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? What are they sorry for? Here's this Ace of Cups here. What are they sorry for? They want this new beginning. All right. So they may want to have a talk. They may invite you to breakfast or um I heard a peace offering, or they want to offer a peace offering. Okay. You may have been really hurt by this. You may have even cried, or this person, somebody was crying here. Okay. Um, I'm also kind of like, I don't know why I thought birds, or they could have entertained a bird or something like that. And like, I don't even know why I would think that that would make me happy, or, like somebody's apologizing for entertaining like bird bitches or something like that. All right, here, yeah, the wheel. Okay, so they're already, and it's as soon as I saw this wheel, it's very like, let me show you, like this person is really going to be about action. Okay, here, because again, with this Six of Swords, they thought like this person thought they got away with embarrassing you, and again, their reputation is in the trash after publicly shaming or embarrassing you. All right, when you specifically told them not to. And here are the swords. They said it and then they tried to get away, or tried to, like, and as soon as they turned around and thought that they had a good kiki, baby, the tower was waiting on that ass at the door. Them and they friends and everybody, okay? That was a part of it, is what it looks like. All right. And then we have that judgment. They're feeling this judgment heavy, okay? Because with this public shaming, it's like, how are you, when you go out of your way to shame somebody, and then now all of a sudden you have everyone shaming you. Now all of a sudden, all of your ghosts, somebody may even have, or this person may even have tried to expose you, or, expose some private things about you, maybe private conversations, intimate conversations. Again, only for, you see those ghosts in the background, all their bodies or all their, seeds and deeds, okay? And so it's like, in this person shaming you, now they're being shamed and judged, and people are like, well, what about when you did this and this and this and this? Like, all of their skeletons are coming out of the closet as a result. All right. And people are weighing their hearts and weighing their intentions and weighing, you know, who they are, right? Here. Somebody also apologizes for not defending you. They feel like a fool for not defending you, probably in front of their friends or whoever else was talking shit. They feel bad that they let other people get away, okay, with talking, crap about you. So not only are the people, the friends or whoever was standing around gossiping, talking shit. I feel like everybody caught it. Like nobody escaped, but it's just like, they're like, I should have defended you. Like, I feel like a fool, okay, for not defending you against people. My throat chakra, Jesus Christ. This is hard. I feel like this is going to be a very challenging conversation for them. Maybe they're not, used to making apologies or screwing up this bad or whatever, but it just feels like the karma was very, very swift, and it was so swift. And the judgment came down in such a way where it's like they knew they fucked up. They, it's like, oh man, it was like immediately God was at the front door waiting on that ass, right? But again, they feel like a fool for not defending you against people that were attacking you. It's like, I feel like a fool for not standing up, uh for not standing up for you. Okay. Here. All right. Um yeah, and also not standing up for you and lifting the skirt of some bird bitch. Look at the birds, and okay. Finding comfort. Like, you did all of that and then maybe they fell into the bed of a bird bitch. I don't know. Okay, this could be pillow talk. All right, for some of you, this could involve infidelity. So this could have been a side bitch or a bird bitch and their friends, and then some of their friends talking. Okay, it was. I'm hearing it was like a free for all when it came to, attacking you, and then a good kiki, and they feel bad after the fact. Like, they understand why they're getting their ass whooped, because it was a free for all in attacking you, and they're like, I should have stood up for, yeah, here is the tower again. And I heard like, I knew better, and why would I do someone? Yeah, they're very apologetic. Here's the Queen of Cups. All right. Here's the 6 of wands. They knew these people were attacking you because they were jealous, okay? Of you that's very, very apparent, okay, to them now. And it's also the fact that they let these people attack you with this Ace of Cups here, this Queen of Cups, like just the possibility that they could ruin everything. They know they care about you. They know that they love you. They know that they have these strong feelings. Like they are feeling it. Okay. This person, somebody could have lost their job or lost relationships and partnerships because of this. And it's just the idea that, something could go on that would even have you in this 5 of Pentacles. They abandon you. I feel like they're admitting that they also abandoned you in this effort, this like effort to like clout chase here. And again, there's a double tower here. They got a tower for talking shit and trying to get away with it. So they got two towers and heavy judgment. They got a tower for talking shit, allowing other people to talk shit about you and not checking them and trying to get away with it, but they didn't. Boop, boop, the tower hit them. And then, okay, came back, it circled back again. So something addition may have happened again twofold. It's okay, it's heavy judgment being handed out to this person, and then it's like they got hit upside the head again. They got their ass beat again for not standing up for you, knowing how they felt about you, how much that you inspired them. Look at this Queen of Cups, knowing that you are their muse, knowing that, I feel like you are highly respected and highly, regarded for maybe in your work or wherever your circle or whatever. And it's just the fact that you would sit around and let people trash you, that this person would sit around letting people trash you when they know you are held in high esteem and high regard. And they know that this is how they feel about you. And this is also, they got their ass beat for making some other bird bitch feel, important or feel superior to you when you're literally the inspiration behind their everything. Okay, so it's like they really really got taken, they really got taken to task over this. A lot of this is heavily, this second tower, it hit their reputation. This first tower hit their reputation because all of their skeletons got aired out. People are digging and pulling all kind of dirt out on this person and saying, oh, well, and it's again, standing in this little kiki circle, judging and talking shit, and them just sitting there looking like a dumbass. And now, again, all their skeletons have been pulled out, and people are judging them. And then it comes back around again with this wheel of karma coming back around again. Their finances, okay, they may have taken a drastic hit, to their finances for this, making other women and people that just don't even compare. Yeah, this is really hard. Like my throat, like it's just getting cold. Like somebody can't even, like, yeah, like it's like really heavy on their spirit. They get choked up when they try to talk about it. They may try to talk about it with their family. And again, there's a strong sense of, abandonment. And I can't believe I abandoned you or abandoned them like that. All right. You could be really close with this person, like family, so to speak, with this 10 of Cups. Okay. Um, here, what is the 6 of Swords? What else did they try to get away with? Somebody really, Jesus. Yeah, this has them all fucked up. Um, and it's so crazy because again, the tower that's really beating their ass is them making somebody else feel more important than you, or feeling like, you know, and you may, like, again, it's Their reputation is in the trash after publicly shaming you when you specifically told them not to do X, Y, and Z. And I remember saying something the other day, and I was just like, yeah, if I'm dating, somebody or whatever, we're interested or we're talking, it's supposed to be, it's with the intention of, you know, having this person is wondering if they fucked up their opportunity to have a future, because this very well could have been headed that way. You could have been planning for a future. This person could have insinuated they wanted some type of future with you. Yeah, look at my voice cracking and shit. It's like you're building all of this or you're insinuating, and now they're wondering if they fucked it all up. But anyway, if you go back a couple of readings, like a day or two or whatever, I was saying something to the fact of, having a partner, and it's just like, don't embarrass me in public. Like, don't go out of your way to embarrass me. Don't make no other, don't have me in public with other bitches. And, if you fucked another bitch or I need to know that before she walks up to me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, hi, one. And, like, never, you know what I mean? Like, they're getting their ass beat because they didn't protect you when you told them specifically how to protect you, and then they went out of their way to do exactly what the fuck you told them not to do, and had some goofy bitch feeling like, she was above you and she was wearing the crown, because you are the muse, you are this queen of cups, and you have a leadership. You're seen as a leader, maybe even a world leader in your circle, in your own right, for whatever you do. But the fact of what they did, they had some goofy bird bitches like, oh, I took the crown from so and so because look at how, they're standing here while, doing all this fuckery and basically trashing you around these other people, right? And so now this person is wondering, again, did they play themselves out of happily ever after? Because they're getting their ass beat because it was intentional. There are two fucking towers here with the judgment card. This is your ancestors pulled up immediately. The angels, this archangel, yeah, angle. Okay, so this could have been somebody trying to angle for some kind of clout or something like that. But Archangel Michael is like, oh, you think it's sweet? You think it's, let me give you, somebody is getting a taste of their own medicine. Like, and again, I say, please don't do something. You think the devil will get you, baby, don't let God beat your ass. Okay. Because when he gets to doing it, like, all right, like it's nothing nice here. And now this person is definitely finding out, okay, what happens when, like, why would you go out of your way to not protect someone that you supposedly love or have some type of affection for, or you may want to build some type of future with, or whatever here. Again, the karma and the reaction and the backfire, was immediate from the heavens, from the angels, from your ancestors. All right. And it's because they were trying to, embarrass you and do this humiliation ritual, is what I just heard. A humiliation ritual. Here is the Three of Swords. So some of them very well may have cheated on you also, all in this, during this whole everything, right? Because they were being strategic, okay, with when God had given them a gift, all right, given them a, yeah, somebody can't even get their words together. They're stumbling over their words and shit. um Here is the Chariot and here is the Hierophant. Okay, so you are literally a blessing from the Most High, okay, to this person. You may have your energy, your inspiration, your love, affection, your guidance, okay. You may have given them strategy to get them back on their fucking feet, all right. Like, you are a gift, literally a gift from God, okay, to this person. And because they were being strategic with you when you were being genuine with them, okay, here is why they're getting fucked up. All right. This person was supposed to be returning the favor. That's what I'm hearing. This person was supposed to be giving you what you gave to them. All right. God was literally like, okay, it's your turn. Okay. You gave them the energy to get back together, to pick themselves up. Now it was their turn to come to you and give you peace, give you respect, like we're in this together, like literally, and big you up, like it was their turn. And instead, they stabbed you in the back. Like, it's just fucked up. All right. And here you are. It's just like you didn't even deserve that, right? This person could have been, again, with this 5 of pentacles, selling you a dream or something like that. All right. And maybe for the first time you did relax, maybe for the first time, you felt like, okay, I can relax, I can put my sword down. You see the stained glass in the window here, like this is literally a spiritual connection, right? Here you and this person were joined spiritually, all right, here. And you being who you are, you already knew, like, okay, great, this is the moment where I get to relax, I get to lay back, and then this person has my back, and now I can heal. It was your turn to heal after healing your love, your affection, your intention, all of that, healing this person. All right, it was your turn, and they stabbed you in the back. And they stabbed you in the back for a hoe, and it's like, for what? We have the Queen of Wands energy and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's not even like you are the ultimate manifester. You're everything. You're like you're a gift, a literal gift here. And it's just the fact that they were using this strategy and thought, and God was like, baby, where are you going? Okay. Where are you going? The fact they may have, again, this 3 of Swords is here, they may have cheated on you with this Queen of Wands energy, and this person is here because these are 2 different people, again, knowing damn well. Also, they could have very much been building a dream with you while already having somebody there. Okay. They could have been building, feeding you this dream. They could have made you a third party and you didn't even know. So that's another reason they got their ass beat, right? Telling you this and this and that. Maybe they had, a person at home or a spouse at home or somebody they were in a long-term relationship and gave the insinuation that they were single and wanted to build something with you, or maybe they had a whole family, you know, um um omission. There are lies of omissions where it's just like, I just didn't tell you. That's still a lie. So there very well could have been a lie, an omission that made you, put you in this Queen of Wands energy, when they very well could have had somebody or got somebody or have a secret family or something like that. You know what I mean? While telling you, oh, I love you, I want this and this and this, are insinuating that. And that's another reason here. But you embody all of this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. We have the Temperance card again. And, this Queen of Swords. I feel like somebody, I'm sorry, Betty, but I do feel like somebody had like a little secret, a family. Maybe they were in the middle of a divorce and maybe they were going to use you to. It's really giving using, okay? Like they were trying use you strategically after releasing something or someone else. Okay. Here we have this Knight of Wands energy. So this person, they could do that. They maybe they're a user or something like that, but not my child is what God had said. Basically, God was like, no, not my child. Okay, you can do that with everybody else, but not mine. And it's the fact that you very well told them this and they did not heed your warning, and now, okay, they are reaping the repercussions, all right, of playing with you. Okay, a literal gift from God here. So let's talk about, again, their public reputation. What is the outcome of them doing I mean, well, we see the outcome, the lesson here, or whatever needs to be said, and I'm gonna close this up. All right. So, some of you, again, these seasons, when it turns into the Libra season and the Scorpio season and all of those, is when you usually, fall teaches us. It's the revelation. It takes away all the glitz, all the glamour, a springtime and summertime, the leaves fall away and then you get to see what or who you're truly dealing with. You got the wheel again. Okay. Here. Yeah, people aren't holding them back. I feel like they're catching it from everywhere. Strength card, five of wands, and the world cycles are ending. Okay. People are ripping them a new one for what they did to you, okay? And then how they got others, and they stood by with others doing this, okay? To you and trying to get away with it. It's just that fact, okay? And because they tried to get away, in some circles, they themselves are being outcast, or they themselves are being excluded, or they themselves, partnerships, deals, or whatever are being rescinded. And they're just like, yeah, no, thank you, or whatever, because this circle, try to, have this energy of, have you on the outside or outcast, or, using their words as weapons or whatever. I feel like this went right back to their ass here. All right. And it's the fact that at some point they knew they should have intervened. They knew they should have stopped this, but they didn't. And it's, that's another reason that they're under judgment. I feel like, and you could be heartbroken over this, but I feel like not only everybody that was involved in this, okay, is feeling some type of way, but the people that took part, the people that watched, the people that are aware, okay, like, yeah, Page of Pentacles. People were saying some fucked up, like everybody getting their ass beat, man. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Here's the Tower again because it was wrong. It's like you dead ass wrong. Okay. It's like, when your mama tell you, your granny, or even your best friend, or even when your wife tell you, like, you dead ass wrong. Listen to, I don't know why I feel like listen to your wife. Okay, or whatever. I just feel like, and it's possibly all the things that you didn't even know that this person was hiding from you and painting all of these illusions. Like, I feel like more would be revealed. This person's actions, this person's character, again, with this judgment is being weighed. There's another tower coming. Okay. Tower, King of Wands here, High Priestess, and the Ten of Swords. Like, you knew better to do this to this person, especially when there are receipts about you out there in these streets, okay, here, that could very well ruin your reputation and end you. And that is what is happening. And it's the fact that everybody had such a good time when it came to dragging you, and again, cheating. And I heard a threesome or something like that. Like, something was, like, it was just bad. Like, this person, like, really fucking betrayed you. Just take peace, and you don't even know half of the shit that they, did. This is just, the gist of it, okay? But again, their reputation and everything is ruined behind this, but it's the fact they just celebrated and went on this, like, smear, campaign, okay, against you. And now everybody looks at this person differently with this hangman energy, even their family. And they're just like, they may even have family members, something like, you weren't raised like that, or I didn't raise you, or that's not how we raised you, or why would you do that? And there's this Queen of Pentacles energy again with this Six of Wands. Why would you why would you betray this person, your wife or future wife or whatever? We have a, why would you act so recklessly? Again, with you, again, your reputation is just impeccable. Okay, you're held in high esteem, high regard. Even if you're single, you move like a wife with this Queen of Pentacles energy and this Six of Wands. Like, your reputation is like top fucking tier. And it's the fact that they would do this. And I feel like they got exposed to everybody, their friends, the public, their family. Okay, here. And it's the fact you guys may even have history. Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. You may have known them, for a while or whatever. And again, everybody hears about this and they're like, why would you do that to, why would you do that to baddies? Why would you, like, everybody's trying, like, why the hell would you even do that. And so now people are looking at them and seeing them different, and like you're just reckless, you're just wild and an opportunist. And now they're going to want to come back and apologize to you. Okay. But I feel like, they can't really offer the proper apology without full confession, because more and more stuff, like, again, there's this energy of omission. And so it's like, because there was this whole smear campaign and this party around this smear campaign and these bird bitches and their goofy ass friends and all of that, supposedly talking about your business or airing out your business. Now they have to come with the full receipts. Not only will the full receipts of their deeds be exposed, again, ruining, like, something is a nail in the coffin, like there's something huge coming with this tower and this king of wands energy. Somebody is holding like the ultimate receipts that could really like put them 6 feet below literally their career, everything. And it's just like, you thought you were slandering when like somebody has the ultimate tea on this person. Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands here, and this Ace of Wands. And so, what they try to do with you, use this smear campaign and this slander as an opportunity for clout. Somebody's going to do this to them. This may even involve blackmail or something like that. All right, and they're gonna come and try and apologize, but again, yeah, here's the Hermit. They Man, this is so bad. This is three fucking towers. All right, they're gonna try to, because they're catching karma. So maybe this, you know, they could try to come back to apologize, but it's the you're going to be looking at, is this sincere? Do you want this apology to try, to use me to stop this karma, to stop from getting your ass beat? Even you are weighing everything. But now, like I said, there could be an investigation here because the hermit is here, the devil is here. Okay, some about some money. Okay, here, Ace of Pentacles, somebody has a lot of money and maybe they're not supposed to have. Five of Pentacles is here again. Four of Cups, okay, missed opportunity or rejection. So I feel like somebody's finances or something is going to be looked into. How do you have this money when you only have, like, so there's a comparison here. So again, some type of investigation. God, it's almost like they're getting their ass beat by God and the devil. You know what I mean? Because the devil's like, "How did you fuck this up? You were supposed to bring me this." They may have tried to sacrifice you through a public humiliation ritual or something like that. And guess what? The devil still wants his fucking money. Okay, like, so this person is just like asked out. All right, here you may be best to kind of chill, while God, here he is again, really deals with this person. Okay, because the karma is not finished. What they did was so egregious. And again, you don't even have half of the idea, but you will know the gravity of the betrayal against you by how they keep getting their ass beat and by this karmic rollout that hits them and everybody involved. Again, Five of Pentacles came out twice. So again, it's because they abandoned you. They turned their back on you when God was literally giving them, an opportunity. All right. And they pretended not to fucking know better. And it's like, you can't say you didn't know better because I told you. Like, I literally told you. And because, they were like, fuck it, I'm going to take my chances anyway. I'm going to do this. This is going to give me more clout. All right. Somebody might be knocked all the way back down to the beginning, like they never had anything in the first fucking place. Here, if anything, this does, put you in a better light. All right, it's also them putting you in an energy, not, it's mishandling you. They mishandled you. Okay, now they, you probably have all these, karmic bitches copycatting you and speaking on you, and all these bitches that wouldn't even be there are trying to, create this competition. And here you are, you're like, why are bitches being weird with me? And it's because of this fucking smear campaign. This person that was supposed to love you and care about you in the background, sat around here and allowed and watched and took part in. All right, the great thing for you is because this idiot did all these things. All right, you know, I wouldn't say public sympathy, but just the way you carried yourself through all of this, again, it only shines a light on who you really are. You, Batty, have a lot to look forward to. You have so many opportunities. All right. Here we have the Seven of Cups and the Sun card, you know. And again, it's the fact that people are witnessing how far they went to kind of sabotage, smear your reputation. All right. That looks really fucked up. And the crazy part is because they put, these they said some bad shit. Like, I don't know. Because we got the Seven of Swords and the Chariot and the Justice card. Like, somebody ends up fucking going to jail or gets caught up in some type of investigation where they get fucked up, where like they end up in court. And this is all because of how they fucking betrayed you. You do get justice in this situation because it was uncalled for. It's just like it's unprovoked. Like, there was no need. You didn't offend this person. The reading started out with the Ace of Cups, which shows that you came with the purest, most authentic, and like you opened your heart soul to this person, and they just, and so this is why they're going to end up in this fucking shitstorm of karma. And again, Seven of Swords with the Chariot and the Justice, it's coming in swift because it's like, no, you got to pay that back. Okay. And the same sword that they slit your throat with, trigger warning, is the same sword they're gonna have to fall on. All right. Here, so yeah, that's all I have to say about that. They ruined their reputation. It's in the trash for trying to do a basic humiliation ritual and publicly shame you when you specifically told them not to. Imagine you trying to, in a loving nature, trying to protect someone and saying, "Hey, don't do X, Y, and Z." And them and their arrogance and smugness and like, I'll show, I'll show Batty, I'll show her. And it's like, why are you trying to show me anything? I thought, and it wasn't no mistake, and it wasn't like they didn't know better. They just thought shit was funny. And so now God is about to LOL. Okay. Oh, one. Mm-mm-mm. We live and we learn.